Change of direction is what we're going to work with today. Now, for a lot of us, if we're playing rugby league, netball, hockey, tennis, anything that involves a field or a court-based sport, change of direction is important. Now, there are a few elements that we're going to be focusing on to teach your athletes how to aggressively slow down and then be able to accelerate out in a different direction, and making sure that we do it properly to avoid injuries and to be effective in our sports. So what is change of direction? Basically, it's the ability to move in a different direction with speed. Okay, so today we're going to focus on the step, all right, the deceleration and the step. Now, if you can see here, I've got an easy cone set up here. The red cone at the end is your starting point. You have the second red cone in front of it, and that is where we're running forward. From there, we're going to move into our red cones that are on the side. Okay, that's our 90-degree cut. Those are probably one of the hardest steps that you can work on. Okay, but we'll teach you. Okay, like any skill, it's all about being able to practice it until it becomes an unconscious movement. Our blue cones represent 45-degree angle cuts. Those are our easiest ones, and those are the main ones that a lot of our court-based and field-based athletes use. Let's get it going, team. First things first, understand what is a deceleration. How are we able to slow down effectively to make sure that we change direction aggressively and effectively? Gotta love those words, right? So, 3 main steps, team, all right? When we're sprinting up as fast as we can and we need to slow down, our first step that we teach our athletes is to drop your body level. All right, so we say bend the hips, so being able to dropping those hips nice and low. All right, second step that we're looking for here is chopping the feet or fast feet. This is going to allow us to slow down as fast as we can. And the third step is planting the foot. Okay, so when we're planting our foot, that turns into a cut, all right? That turns into a step at a 45-degree angle. When we're planting our foot, that's a drop step. Okay, so those are our 3 steps. Get down low, fast feet, plant your foot. So step 1, we're gonna focus on the decel. Okay, so you're gonna start at the red cone. We're running up 5 meters and we're applying the 3 steps. So from here, plant that foot, okay? Now you want to make sure that you're able to decelerate on both feet. So if you're planting your right foot, on the next round, working the left foot. Same thing again, you set yourself up and planting the foot. Hopefully the microphone picks up the fast feet noise. That's the noise that we want to hear. And stop. Some common things you'll see that you can fix up, team, is when some of the athletes are running through, they get down low, which is cool. They chop their feet, but when they plant their foot, they come back up high again. When you're coming back high and you're planting your foot, it is hard to stop that momentum, that forward momentum. And so what you'll see is a lot of athletes plant and their momentum takes them forward. Always cue, even when you're planting the foot, stay low. It's all about staying low. Let's go. Stay low. Good. Once we see that the athletes understand how to rapidly slow themselves down, then we can add in the skill work. Cuts, shuffles, drop steps, the works. But always bring it back to the basics. Fix up the 1%ers, advance to the advanced levels. And hold. This is called a non-reactive drill. So non-reactive means just running to the cones and applying it without having to think about or reacting to what's in front of you. So we always start with non-reactive drills to teach the skill. Once they know the skill, then we can put in reactive drills and we can talk about that at a later stage. All right, let's go. Last one. Then we'll add in the step or the cut. Bang. And hold. Cool. Once they understand that, team, that's your deceleration. Get down low, fast feet, plant the foot. Let's add the cut.